Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. I am awake. I am live. Partly out of obligation. Partly. I said I'd stream today. I'll fucking do it. They always cancel. I'm tired of canceling. I'm just tired today. Like it's been a long week, basically. Damn long. But yeah, let's pick up where we last left off. It's on the title screen. We are not anymore. Cause last time we successfully disarmed the Ronka ruins. So now we can get up there and do the la la la. Oh, right. This fire-powered ship. This is the airship. Does this airship actually have a name? I never thought about that, but I'm like, I'm just now thinking about it, because every other airship has a name. So does this one, or is it like one of the only ones without a name? You know? But, yeah, I'm not sure I'm ready to take on the Ronka ruins, I will be perfectly honest. I also need to pull up Fjord Fiesta site, because we are Monk, Dragoon, Ninja. And as a reminder, it's a Volcano run. Yeah, Volcano, no 750, so no magic using classes other than like Mystic Knight will appear on the list. And 5th job, so once we get Kryl, one of the 4 jobs will end up getting points. And none of its abilities can be used. But yeah, we left because I couldn't save in here. Now we're going to go through it. Oh good, the Ronkan Knight. This can only go well. To be real, that is not a lot of damage. Our crits are doing fine damage. Ow, 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 ow. Worse. It might just be that the Ronkan Knights are tanky. But still, I don't trust that we're a high enough level here. Like, I already had some struggles going through the Library of Ancients. I think I'm going to have troubles going through here as well. Better stop this thing before it uses White Wind. There we go. I don't want to deal with that thing longer than I need to. And on the SNES, that must have looked weird. Stay standing. Yeah, the thing I gotta worry about the stone masks is I think at this point they can use corner. Which is a very unfun, like, technique that they can use. Him. Kick, kick. Alright, good. Golden armor! Fucking worthless. At least until I get the Dragoon. Oh god, I don't have a ninja, and I don't remember where all the paths in here are, and I'm tired, meaning I'm definitely not going to remember. At least not this moment. That's like one of the things I despise the most about being tired. Your brain's like in reduced function mode. It sucks, because most of the day I was fine. And then just the end of the day happened, I'm like, alright, time to fucking pass out. And it's like, cool. Well, enough of my bitching and moaning. That's useful, though. Because that is... Oh, no. want to get rid of that enchanted fan. Oh, cool. Counter. Or at least I suspect that was a counter. No, that was just the normal turn. That, however, is a counter. I don't want you using White Wind and undoing all of my work. I was gonna say, she's going down. No way in hell she's standing. Sling is just one of those techniques that, like... Wow! Dick move! That was the exact amount of HP she had and everything. Already, I feel like this place is demonstrating exactly what I mean when I say I'm under-leveled. And there goes Gallif. And there goes Fjord. I'm actually gonna have Ferris attack. Returns come faster. Down? Down. There's only one of them, and now two of us. Our action economy is better at the moment. So I am worried. We do have some high potions, actually. Bring you back to the brink. So that way he can't hit somebody. Right, you're in the back row. You're perfectly fine. I am, like, out of elixirs. I didn't realize I was out of elixirs. But since they double as high potion for me, I guess that makes sense. Just sucks, because potions are basically garbage. HP plus 10%. There are better abilities. I hate that that's how I have to treat that one, because in the right circumstances, that could actually be really useful, but there are better abilities. In fact, Chakra is better at this moment. For items, bury the weapons and stuff that I'm keeping around. Complain that you are low on elixirs, and the game shall provide. Of course, I always forget where all the items are, so that makes sense. If we truly are low level for this place, like, we will get levels no time flat. Like, I'm not too worried about it. Hey, a dark bow. There is a distinct chance that I can still use that. Granted, it's not gonna be with the Earth Crystal job. It's going to be with, Kryle's job. But at this time, that's not useful to me. And then by the time it would be useful, there's gonna be better options. In the event that it is useful, I should say. Let me double check. This one leads to a save point, I think. Yes, okay. I am going to save in this slot, in case we do not want to be inside the dungeon. And getting out is harder than it has been getting this far. Which, the only way that that would happen is if for some reason I ran out of tents and I ran out of healing items altogether. But, you know, plan for inevitabilities. It definitely will be helpful once we start Dark Bow. It is helpful. Stairs go down. There is a treasure chest up there. Wait. Okay, we have to come from below. I don't know how far from below, but I can take a look real quick. I don't want to just be, like, staring at maps and stuff. Ugh. Because that's boring, and I'm already... Okay, this is happening. I'm already tired. I already feel like I'm gonna be boring. I'm already rambling. That's just how it goes. Especially when your 4-job Fiesta run is so far, mash the A button, the run. Which, I mean, that kind of happens. The thief start. The strategy is specifically when you mash the A button. I was going to correct myself, and depending on the version, like, mash the X button. No. Was the Pixel Remasters ever released for, like, PlayStation 4? Don't remember. Golden Shield. Cool, I got a Frisbee. Wait, no. Frisbee is an actual trademark term. I got a flying throwing disc. I feel like I made that joke already. Probably like the last time I got that, because, like, I couldn't equip it. You are not allowed to live. I don't remember this particular enemy formation that well, but you are not allowed to live. Okay, good. These fuckers do hurt, though. That much is clear. My parents will come in the back row. Works for me. I will also take a counter. Counters are beautiful. Whatever the case may be, for future strategy, because this is going to look incredibly, like, physical or weapon dependent, ninja has to stay, no matter what. When it comes to, like, 5th job, what do I replace? Ninja has to stay. That's non-negotiable. Monk could probably be replaced. Dragoon? Excuse me. I don't remember if Dragoon is particularly great. Definitely, I swear. I can have Ferris look on these guys then. Yeah, work on the Ronkin Knights and hope to God that we get counter hits. Not on you specifically. One of them skipped their turn. And yet, now we are. I'm just gonna focus them. Hey, that works for me. Because, yeah, I don't want White Wind to proc. I say proc like it's an ability that has a passive chance to proc. But I don't want that enemy to randomly select White Wind and then undo a lot of my work. Another throwing disc. Like, that is my greatest concern whenever I see an enchanted fan here, is that they will do that. Let me just turn to shock. We'll be okay. Yep. Yep, much better than what I could get out of a potion. Not amazing, but it's honest work. Hey, Mingosh. I'm actually just gonna take this single enemy to do some chakra healing. Yeah, that's another reason why, like, I don't think I will... You son of a bitch. I don't think I'm gonna find too much trouble getting out of this place if I need to. Because if I really need to, and I'm low on HP, I can just find a relatively harmless enemy formation, like an enchanted fan, singular, and just sit on it and spam chakra until I'm fully healed, and then keep going. I know it's not reliable, like it's not always going to work, but I would rather play this safe than sorry. I'm gonna tent. That would probably be best in this situation. What? Brain? Come on. My brain thinks of some dungeon design as like left to right when, in truth, this place is up to down. And I don't mean that on the y-axis. Like, I mean that on the z-axis. So, and to clarify, the y-axis is like vertically up and down, which on the screen would be like still vertically up and you know what? I'm losing track of this analogy. I'm just gonna shut up now. But basically, if you think of the dungeon layout in a 3D space where the floors individually are on the y-axis, then this is the z-axis that I'm traveling on. This dungeon moves up and down on the z-axis. Like, up to down. I think it's a relatively harmless enemy setup. The singular Lamia? Yeah, 2 action that fight. Hello, Jindra. How is you? Okay. Adventures go left, but there's nothing to do left. I guess we're going left relative to the entrance that we used. That thing. And then I'm hopefully going to take out the Lamia with this. The Archeo Toad is a threat. Hey, Elven Cake Proc. But it's, yeah, point in case. It's not the biggest threat. Tired? We need both. I've just been exhausted after work. Where to go that way. It's not like there's another secret door or whatever, so we actually do have to go up this way. No! Fuck this! Fuck this enemy layout. Lena's gonna have to, like, take a turn or two with Chakra up. Well, she definitely is now. Single target era. Have to do the same now. They both skipped their turns. How kind. The Moonring Blade missed. Okay. There was, like, no HP restored with that then. Ooh, Lena. Almost killed you. Goddamn. 2 HP and a dream. How many more throwing discs am I going to get? I seem to recall... No, it's that one. That one's got all the fucking fall traps. Group of Archaeotoads. This one's relatively harmless. This enemy layout, specifically. Like, yes, they can frog song, which is bad, but I can take this opportunity to heal up. Wait, hold up. Can you Chakra while a toad? Holy shit! That's kinda huge! You just can't kick while a frog. Which I call bullshit, but hey. Okay, I'm using this fight to heal up a little bit. Ow. Well, I was using this fight to heal up a little bit. That is hysterical to me. Oh, right. I always forget that when you're a frog, you use the special frogs right on the world map. I do have weaknesses. I'll burn some more potions, since they've basically lost all value in combat. And I'm not... I have zero chance of pulling a Chemist, because Chemist is on Team 750. Progress. Treasure boxes. Rude. Just rude. Ow. I mean, the other rough part is that, like, the monks don't have any, like, real defense. So any enemy that wants to do damage to them can. Meanwhile, Ferris, both in the back row, and has the ninja suit, which provides defense worth a damn. So, taking half damage plus not taking as much damage. She's fine. What was the route here? Because I know you had to actually... Then, like... If you were to just go straight ahead, you'd fall into a pitfall. Shuriken. Power Armlet. Yes, okay. Yeah, we'll let Lena. There's one of them. That's fucking rude. Oh, that is very fucking rude. How dare! Man, I'm gonna have to Gallister to heal. That is why. That is why the Lamia is not to be fucked with. I don't think I'm gonna get... Yep, yeah, nope. Note I said if I can. Monks are really good. Because they hit like a fucking truck. Like 2 turns, so... Well, now I need to kill her before Galuf wastes my time. And my HP. Galuf, buddy, get a fucking grip, man. Can't go to the left of that. I just realized that these stone masks look like something straight out of JoJo. That's probably intentional. Because, like, the manga JoJo's Bizarre Adventure would have been circulating it around this time in Japan. Why not include a reference, you know? And victory. Try. There we go. Ancient sword, another Moonring blade. We lose that, but that's something I am willing to do. Go. This fight was good. Heal up. We are not going to totally die. And now Ferris is just a range character. Bitch. How dare you? Which I'm pretty sure 2 Moonring Blades would make you a dancer, but I mean, what do I know? I just played Final Fantasy XIV. Which came out well after this game. And dancers... Well, if you mastered... Or... Did it take Mastering Ninja to get dual wield? I forgot. Maybe it did. If you had dual wield... Like, I don't think, like, dancers couldn't use the Moonring Blades. But I think importantly, like, you would technically need 2 slots to do that. Because they're a rogue weapon. If memory serves. We win these fights very quickly, and I know there's another save point coming up. We have to go 2 around, because there is another pitfall trap right next to it. Oh, God. Spoil me more, why don't you, game? Oh, that's quite rude. Orchid Toad's hanging on with fucking couple HP in a dream. There's our save point. Go down here. Then take the stairs nearest to us. Stone masks. Now I can kill the Lamia faster. And now I can whittle down each stone mask one at a time instead of wasting kicks. Well, I say wasting, as if they're a limited resource, but... Yeah, I was right. They can use corner, and corner hurts like a bitch, and I believe does drain? Like, it applies a dot? Here we go. Good shit. Use another tent. Just to heal up. We're almost done with the dungeon, not the run. It'd be quite the short romp if I was almost done with the, like, whole ass game. Again. Do it in this order. That way we're down to 2 enemies instead of 3. And you're just done, so. Rip. Right. Fuck me running. We need to run. Yep. Could I take that thing down? Maybe. Should I? No. That will go to where we need to go, so it is the staircase. That first. Should take all 3 of them to do it. Nope, only took 2 of them. That Toad's fucking... Nope, Toad's fine. go. We have a high chance of running into shit down here. Cottage, Heather. Those is for selling. Got every treasure chest. Fuck! 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 Anytime, please! Thank Christ! Cool, cool, cool. I am, like, mostly out of healing items now. I am down to my 2 Ethers and a high potion. Hopefully that's enough to deal with the fucking flying snake, because getting out of here is a royal pain in the ass now that I'm this deep. Why? 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 Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Wipe on it. Wipe on it. Fucking surprise-ass piece of shit. Okay, don't do that again. You were fucking kidding me. That is the one technique I didn't want to see at all. Now that decides to proc. Twice in a goddamn... Fuck this enemy. It can change its weakness at will. Funnily enough, we're not going to target that, like, at all. Still, it's going to be kind of a good idea to heal up now in the early stage of the battle versus later when we really need to. This is gonna be a time, isn't it? It takes, like, next to no damage from me. The worst part is it's got, like, a couple thousand HP. Like, of course, counter cheese is a thing, but, like... Ugh. I guess I'd rather wriggle back and forth my HP pool at the moment. Since I know I'm going to be here for a while. I mean... physical damage resistance, but that's annoying. I mean, for being underleveled, we might be good. We don't have to expend resources to keep our HP up. The only big issue... Yeah, there was a pause, so we met an HP threshold. Or it skipped its turn. I'm not entirely positive which. Pretty sure that's HP threshold. The biggest thing I'm worried about is when we get past that. That's what I'm worried about. Okay, if we can, we want to rush past this threshold then, because we can't do a whole lot about Frost. Well, that just ignores defense. Okay. You don't have a lot of HP, so please, Chakra. That is also going to hurt, but it doesn't add a dot. It just fucking hurts. Another HP threshold. Big ol' DPS check. I want to heal up, because I think now it's both. No, but that's fucking scary. I don't think I need to use it. But I've got 2 elixirs on stand. Ow! Okay. Okay, frankly, that's ideal. Alright, no longer resisting. Ow! That's really hard to deal with. If I keep HP above 400, they should be okay. Okay. Ferris does need to use Chakra, though, because it can whip that out of its ass. It's gonna be a problem. In case. Okay. Nope. We want to wait for that. We want to wait for it to turn, just in case it wanted to use lightning again. I'm gonna pop the other elixir. You're going to Chakra. Okay, that's just mean. We're gonna Chakra up. You're going to Chakra again. I don't trust it. Here's a couple hundred damage. Okay, it's dead, but it's actually going to respawn on me. Oh! It's like regenerating. Got a lot of energy, this one. But we're like getting close to the final phase. Oh, fucking of course. And of course I accidentally did the wrong thing. Fucking jank-ass Xbox D-pads. Paralyzed. That's fun. Tucker would have healed that, wouldn't it? Oops. This is where I wish fucking all heal items were a thing. Back this early. Okay, cool. You earned a turn. Seemingly no reason. I hate you. There's no coming back from that. We win or we die. Okay. Okay, please. For the love of God, do not give me a random fucking encounter. Unless it's an Archaeotoad, in which case, I don't give a shit. But, they're gonna play, so let's take a break. Get up, stretch, do whatever you gotta do in order to stay as healthy as you can be. Otherwise, don't go anywhere. We will be back with more Final Fantasy V Fjord Fiesta. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, we're back. Ugh. I got water on the oven, so I can make myself some food. So don't be surprised if I go out there real quick. Okay. Mwahaha, I am not your father, for I am X-Death. No, don't do it. Nah, I would have let us stab the fucker, but, I mean, to be fair, what would have stopped X-Death from, like, possessing another poor sap to then destroy the crystals, you know? It's pretty obvious that... It's pretty obvious that X-Death can just possess people. Get fucked, old man! Now, Grandpa's alive and well. And suddenly, Galuf loses his amnesia. As is plot convenient. Galuf pulled off the medically impossible! Well, the medically implausible, rather. Y'all, maybe we should, you know, shut the machine off? Y'all? Hey, guys. Hey, guys. Hey. The machine to let the Runken Ruins float still on? Hey, guys. My God. Like, the plot of Final Fantasy V is just... You had one job, and you failed to do that one job. A couple of times it very much was, okay, you were a bit too late to actually stop it from happening. But it literally is... Hey, maybe you should stop that guy from throwing the switch and turning on the fire crystal, like, engine. Hey, maybe you should turn this thing off so the, like, ruins will go back down. Hopefully in a safe descent. The King of Walls being a stubborn ass, that's one thing. And, again, we arrived far too late to the wind crystal to stop it from shattering. But otherwise, it very much was a matter of, hey, why aren't you stopping that guy? Hey, why aren't you doing this thing? And then the plot resumes. Not to say that X-Death couldn't just destroy this crystal with another possessed sap. Because, again, like, his power was growing because the seal was weakening. And now that he's been released, well, yeah. And then the King of Tycoon sacrifices himself and leaves a whole fucking kingdom without its monarch. But with two of his princesses. Like, honestly, if ever there was a time for, like, a chancellor or some shit to take over Tycoon, now would be the time. Could you imagine that random-ass, like, C plot? Sarisa, forgive me. Fjord, take care of them both. Like a brother would, right? Like a brother would, right? Oh no. Oh no, this man expects me to be a king with 2 wives. That's not even remotely close to what he's asking him. I'm just being a butt. Okay, we get Samurai, Dragoon, Dancer, Chemist. We got the Earth Crystal Shards. I'm going to quickly roll. We get Samurai. Okay. This is very... This is very high power. No matter what, Trial's 5th job pretty much replaces Monk. That's the only real option here. Because Monk... Well, Monk does offer Chakra. That's about all it does truly offer. Dragoon gets us Jump. Ninja gives us Dual Wield, and because of, like, the incredibly physical nature of no 750, again, non-negotiable, that stays. And Samurai, literally one of the most broken classes in the game, non-negotiable, that stays. So, I mean, unless I can think of a reason to get rid of Dragoon, it's very much Monk that will get the axe when Trial joins the party. Alright, so this is very straightforward then. The only downside is now that we have the Earth Crystal, we can't have our group of 3 monks. Galuf with the exposition dump from the end of the airship. You lucky motherfucker. You were very lucky that you did not just randomly fall off. Well, Galuf is gone. Ferris will stay ninja. I do suppose that means that Lena becomes a samurai. Although one of the disappointing things is we don't have two-handed, and we haven't done enough grinding with ninja to get dual wield. Galuf's one of us! Yeah, I'm definitely now thinking of, like, okay, endgame. Like, just about everybody masters ninja. Like, I'm thinking, in an ideal circumstance, we would get... like Mystic Knight from Trial's job. Zeninage. I still think we keep Chakra, because that's useful. But yeah, Ashura, Golden Shield, Plumed Hat, Golden Armor. Yeah, now there's actually a use for all of this heavy armor. We actually have a class that can wear it. To double check, I also think... yeah, Dragoon can also wear heavy armor. So, again, now we have a use for heavy armor. For the time being... I didn't think that could be used. Honestly, at this point, if there is any shot in the dark that we end up getting... Mystic Knight, don't, off the top of my head, I don't think that there's any late game enemies that are specifically weak to aging. But yeah, Lena's this. We definitely want dual wielding. Right now I'm just trying to think, where is the best place to buy it? I mean, even if this wasn't the best place, we still need to restock anyway. Because again, unfortunately, we don't have very good ways of healing. Chakra is our best way, and that only does so much. Item shop is attached to this, isn't it? No! This is like one of the only towns in which the item shop is not part of the inn. Again, I think that's... I understand mostly why it's designed like that. I still think it's kind of weird. Tap out on potions. 5 more, 4 more. Actually, we're gonna want a 6th. Because once we get to World 2, we need to tent in order to progress the plot. Or we need to have a tent, which will then be consumed to progress the plot. Bar. If for gore, do you have... Oh. Check other places for accessories that we can make use of. Killer. Buy a trident. Since that can be used. None of this is useful. Sadly, the dark matter is also not useful, but it just doesn't sell for fuck all. And I will keep, because that's good for throwing. Mage Mash will keep, because that could probably have a use for throwing. Bows can't be thrown, and again, by that time I'll have something better. Shuriken I'm gonna keep. At most, I would just keep 1 spare shield. Green Beret. The current way the equipment is spread, we still want to keep 2 of these. Yeah, Galuf should have the 3rd. Tenpogi. We now only need 1. Thieves' Gloves. I have to check and see what can equip that. Power Armlet. That's gonna go to Fjord now. Silver Armlet. Frankly, it's just not a good equip anymore. I could have picked it there, but... Power Armlet. Yeah, no, I don't think we can use the Thief Glove. Yeah, no, it's for Thief only. There is still a chance that we can get a Thief, but that would only improve the chance for stealing. Like, there are options that are worse than Monk. But, unless the option, explicitly speaking, is better than fucking Dragoon, which off the top of my head nothing comes to mind, then it's Monk or the Highway. That's basically how it works for the placement. Mystic Knight could be argued to be better than Dragoon, but it's also much better than Monk. So it really is the niche situation where I don't want to lose Chakra. Which by the time I wouldn't want to lose that, because I'd get Trial, we have access to high potions. And then we'd be able to grind out elixirs if I needed to in World 3. Okay, water's boiling. My fiancé just let me know. I'll be right back. Thank you for your patience. I also threw some laundry into the washer. That's why that took so long. Figured while I was up, I'd kill two birds with one stone. Oh, fuck me. The bomb... There's nothing for me here. I just don't remember where all the equipment is. I think... Yeah, the only real place to get gear is from this place over here. I fucking don't remember what it's called. But we have, like... That's the ancient library. I think it starts with an M? No, Karnak. Sell Mithril Spear. Yeah, I am now just realizing that the Ashura might have been one of the only pieces of gear that we'd have access to. Helm, gloves. Buy a set. And we have the Mithril Shield. Okay. And just to confirm... Yep. Okay. Because, as it stands, Galuf looks like he's going to be our Dragoon. And it will be a while before we get the dual-wielding stuff. Spend the rest of my money on... Well, not the rest on Phoenix Downs alone. Only prioritize Phoenix Downs a little bit. Now for the hard part. I say now for the hard part, as if, like, this journey isn't necessarily going to be hard. We need to go check the Sid and stuff. Or no. We need to go back to the hangar. Right, this is called the Catapult. Which I think is a silly name for an airship. Come here, we find their note. And then it's like, adamantite is dangerous. We've gone to return it. Which, I mean, maybe it's fucking radioactive, I guess? And they wouldn't know that? I don't know how they know it's dangerous. Yeah, this means they went to Tycoon. Not there, you goof. There are two fights. One with Titan, and then another one with the Chimera Brain. Chimera Geist. Titan is gonna be a bitch, I just realized. Jumping jolly boats. next meteorite. Whoop whoop. One thing that kind of sucks now is that I'm not going to be able to get the Genji set from Gilgamesh, which would be really fucking good on, like, Samurai. Actually, there is. Wish I could take you with me. I don't know why I can't. Waltz, meteorite. Guy found the top left. Ah, shit. Right, one of these technically has a boss fight, or one of the worst ones. I ran out of money, didn't I? Sadly, this is now a matter of waiting for this fucker to self-destruct. That was easy. That was not very kind. Because what is it? You use only so much gil when you use Zeninage? Why not? Yeah, I can tent, but meh. What is it? It's like 200 or 300 times your level? This is the next meteorite. I believe this one has Titan. Yes, this one has Titan. Some monsters made this place their lair. They're not really a monster. This fight's gonna suck. Frankly, I'm going to keep Fjord in the back, and he's just gonna fix. Yeah, because this asshole is going to hit like a fucking truck. But I also need somebody to actually survive the quake that he does when he dies. It could be either Lena or Ford. Just defeat him? I don't think I did. I did! Wow, okay. Well, there goes Ferris. Okay, Lena mastered Mineuchi. Something I can't use ever. Now for the Chimera Geist. Hold up. My food's ready. I'll be right back. I have pasta. Let it cool down for a little bit. Okay. I don't recall. Do tents by fallen party members? They do! Okay. Not every Final Fantasy does that. Why I asked. Alright, final one, which I don't know where the fuck these two doofuses found. Like, forced to land the chocobo, but apparently it's there. Now let's check on him. Famous last words. Because they're being bullied by a Chimera Geist. Or Chimera Brain. I knew it was one of them. This one I don't recall having a, like, final attack. I just recall it being mean. That's why. Frankly, I think we can burst down. No one's gonna be a fucking asshole about it. And there we go. Yep, Buster? That's okay, stop. Stop. At that point, you're just doing it to spite me. And look, they're all pointing to one spot. What would we have done if it was in the middle of the fucking ocean? Be careful. And thanks for everything, guys, because we don't know if we're ever coming back. It's not like that they could, like, I don't know, hurl us back to this world in another meteor or something. Frankly, the idea that we're just going to be stuck over there is kind of preposterous to me, but I mean, hey, you know, as you will. Hey, World 2 time. And like, man, this sucks. We ended up here, on this island. Probably by pure chance, all told. There we go. Yep. Like, the fire went out. Why? Get kidnapped. This fight's very win or lose. You gonna get kidnapped. Grandpa, look! We're being projected into the sky. Probably, obviously, from, like, X-Death's castle. Ow, hit me with the Thundaga. Now we're being all sneaky. Colonel, I'm in. Making this man Kane. Give him chakra. And then nothing here is particularly dangerous. Get Trident! Which apparently has a lightning aspect. Hey, Greg. Kick your butt now. Take this! Ow. Rude. Bye! No effect. Bye! Cha! You've been defeated by a Dragoon. That's enough of a beating for today. Don't step out of line again! We love Greg in this household. If you don't love Greg, I guess that's fine, but, like, you're an asshole. Alright, team's back together. And as far as I'm concerned, they're geared up how I want them to be. I will confess. They have a lot more stamina than I was expecting them to have. And I know part of that is because they were monk for so long, but it's still very much like a wow kind of situation. Tarantula, Shell Bear. You know, it sucks to be you, Shell Bear, because we don't use magic. Actually, I do need to check Mine Uchi really quick. And there are ads. I'm gonna check it. Stun enemies. Oh, right. That's hitting them with the blade. Okay. Get up, stretch, do what you gotta do in order to stay as healthy as you can be. Otherwise, don't go anywhere. We will be back with a more Final Fantasy V Fjord Fiesta. I will see you guys in a bit. Alright, I am back. Ugh. We will wrap up for the evening. Ah! 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 Me yelling back and forth with my fiance. My Buster's like playing with one of his toys. Better not let them see me. Such a low effort usage of a sprite. Just guys, he's crawling clearly. Yeah, it's locked. This one that has a recovery spring. Which, I mean, I sincerely question our usage of, considering what this castle really looks like, but I mean, hey. This far, there's no real reason to go back. Okay, now for battle on the big bridge, which is always copyright hell. Because it's like the most popular thing from Final Fantasy V. The lightning. Ow. That's lucky I have a trident then. Alright, that guy was in the back. He took less damage. That one's just dead. I don't think I'll need to grind. We've been okay so far. Farm up or buy additional lightning scrolls, sadly. This is where it would have been really good. Such a fucking bop, every goddamn version. Ha-ha! Guess who's been waiting behind this door the whole time? Yes! I love voicing Gilgamesh! Can you tell? Took you long enough too. I was getting worried you might have gotten lost. Anyway, it's go time! This is gonna be genuinely hard, I think. Fuck you! Wow, okay, that did less damage than I was hoping. Throw the shuriken then. Yep. Much better. Woo! We're not gonna have a fun time fighting all four of us. Wait! Enough of this! I made an error of judgment. Fighting all four of you! Protect. Is just too tough for me. Shall. Not! Ha! I lied! Like a rug! Oh, kill me! That was rude. What you did there, that was rude. You have nothing wrong with you. Fuck off. Ow, again. Fight is sadly a little bit tougher now because, like, it's done this. Okay, well, that's just incredibly rude. What did Fjord ever do to you? Greg, I love you, but fuck you. Now, rude. And Gallop, get the fuck out of Dodge. Why? You're like being a dick just to be a dick. Stop it! That is also rude. Ow. Knock it off. You about ready to flee yet? Nah, he's not gonna give me an AP. I don't know why I'm so invested in keeping Fjord up. Okay, rude. If I can keep them up, it's more DPS, even if it is kind of pitiful right now, because Protect is really good. And we're also a little underleveled. Ow. How did that one miss? I'm assuming she blocked, but... Ow, again. I have Gallop use Chakra, but... he's not under any real threat, provided he keeps jumping. Fuck off! My god! Ugh! Goodness gracious! I, just remembered something. See ya! I must take my leave. We'll meet again! Count on it! Yeah, Gal's like, whoop, I gotta be here. Alright, that's the hard part done. But yeah, he doesn't give any AP, so I was just invested in keeping Fjord up for seemingly no reason. Marrow aren't that big of a threat. They are when they try to fucking critical attack, though. Jesus Christ. Gallop till 21. They drop the potion. That's cute. Okay, we made it through. Grandpa? Where'd you go, Grandpa? And we somehow don't die from that. Especially for how far we got fucking yeeted. fantastic progress. Not only did we get to World 2, we got out of X-Death Castle 1. And we got done with the battle on the big bridge. Next is battle in a big boat. They have this really annoying property. That's interesting. It seems like Lena just has an innate dodge chance. Don't think that's because of any of the golden gear. Gallif Master, jump! Which does more damage when you're equipped with spears. Okay, here we are in Rigol. May as well get this scene out of the way. It's a free night at the inn. Gal's gonna go get Wicked Crunk. Yeah, it should have been a free rest. We're good. What can I do for you? We've got Ashura. Wind Spear is better. Wind damage. Yeah, the Orichalcum Dirk is a nice little upgrade for Ferris. That said, I'd have to change her from the back row fighter that she presently is. I can buy golden armor here. Okay. The others I can sell. Object I can sell. The ancient swords just in case. Masher just in case. On the off chance that like it'd be better to swap it, which is very real and possible. Some hat. Again, outside of like the small possibility that I get and the one now is no longer being worn by anybody because we've got two gauntlets, the Elven Mantle and the Power Armlet. Golden Helm. Somebody can't dodge damage. I definitely want to stick around and grind out cash to get the rest of the gear that I'm missing. And now we can buy high potions. Technically buy ethers, but that's something I never need. Holy water. Because we don't want to deal with zombie. I think that's the status, right? Yeah. Final Fantasy X's got me worried about fucking curse. Final Fantasy V, I don't think there's the curse status. I hope not. Fights are a little risky. They're really only kind of risky insofar that, like, there's 5 of them. And they can prolong the fight if I'm unlucky. Point in case. Don't jump with Galuf. It's nice to get that extra damage in, but we don't need to jump. If anything, jumping there is very, very bad. Might actually also just be better to focus them one at a time. Because then they won't have the chance to actually do anything. Ooh, critical hit! Here we are. It's 1,000 gil every time I beat that enemy group. Plus, now's not a bad time to grind, since we've got our core 4. No harm, no foul, I suppose, but dick move. Does Samurai just have a fucking innate chance to dodge? Wild, it's true. Got 1,000 damage. And victory! As we pushing onward at this juncture without being properly geared is ill-advised. Because, again, I already feel like I'm under-leveled. And I've been feeling that way for a little bit. Like, with good strategy, I could probably keep going. But now, again, now is the time to grind. Like, we need gear. We could do with some more job levels. This is the relative place to do it. And then as we get dual wield, like, we can start dropping chakra in favor of dual wielding. Wow, how are you not dead? High potion. Well, that's awkward. Dick. I'm just gonna take a second to heal. Got these bastards do that much damage. Okay. That's definitely enough to get another golden armor. And then we can kind of sort out the details from there. I did equip that golden helm. It is on me. Armor, the helm. I can sell the ribbon, but it's fucking worthless. Get another 600 somewhere. I mean, not easily. Yeah, again, if I get unlucky and I roll Thief. Like, that's just something I'm gonna have to deal with. And ideally, we want a couple of daggers. Just for the sake of, yes, I can swap Ferris to melee. If I need her to do well and above more damage. Because, like, it's not that more damage is bad, it's that being in the front row is dangerous. When your whole build is basically one giant, we do physical damage. And you don't have a, like, dedicated ranged character. Like, shit, an archer. An archer would be better than, like, being stuck with all melee. That said, archer's like one of the worst pulls that I can get on no 750. I would argue that Berserker is worse, except Berserker can dual wield. And at that point, that's just two axes that swing every opportunity it can. Which is bad. Because axes are, like, they have horrible ranges. That also makes it incredibly difficult to take on Omega and Shinryu. But not impossible. Now you're really dead. Yeah, the shield doesn't come out. Samurai has an innate dodge chance, which is wild to me. Fuck you, good lord. $1,200 gil. Helmet is like 3,500. More pressingly, it's been a couple hours. I'm tired. I got laundry to yoink out of the dryer. There's stuff to do. Again, we made good progress. We got through the Ronkin Ruins. We made it to World 2. And we got past the big bridge. Like, things have slowed down, but we have our 4th job. We know what our primary crew looks like. This is not going to be a hard 4-job fiesta, ultimately. So now it's going to be a matter of, what's the 5th job? What's going to replace Monk? Like... I mean, I would like to know what's in the pool. No 750. No 750 has Thief, Monk. Okay, so we can pull Thief, Knight, Mystic Knight, Berserker, Beastmaster, which I'd be very sad, Ranger, and that's it. So in order of, like, worst to best, it's probably Beastmaster, Thief, Berserker, Ranger, and Mystic Knight. Like, I honestly would rate Ranger highly, even though it's not particularly good or useful, because it's solely because it's range. Meaning that you can have somebody dedicated in the back row to take less damage, and you can give them, like, a supporting role. Beastmaster is just bad. Like, there's no two ways about it. Beastmaster is just bad. That would get the supporting shove immediately. Thief is not good either. By the time that I do get it, I've already missed half of the good steals for this team. Oh, Knight. Knight's kind of like dead set in the middle. Knight's not bad. Two-hand. Can dual wield. We already have dual wield from Ninja, so we don't really need two-hand. The only really good one to get is Mystic Knight. If we get Mystic Knight, we have access to elemental damage, meaning we can exploit weaknesses. Because we have dual wield as well, that shit is just gonna take off for damage. And Berserker is not good, but of the options, there are worse ones, i.e. Thief and Beastmaster. I mean, ultimately, that is a 1 in 5? Yeah, 1 in 5 that Beastmaster could show up, so there's a 20% chance that we get Beastmaster. There's also a 20%... No, I'm fucking miscounting. It's about a 16% chance that it shows up, but there's also a 16% chance that Mystic Knight shows up, so... Yeah, there is absolutely nothing here that would replace Dragoon, so anything would replace Monk. We would just lose out on Chakra, but by the time that we lose out on Chakra, again, we presently have access to high potions, which are just better. We lose barehanded, that's a non-issue. We lose access to HP plus, that's a worthless thing to equip. We lose access to kick, big whoop. We lose access to focus. We're dual wielding, we do double damage every turn. Literally, Monk is like the weakest link right now. It's good early game. It gave us Chakra. Now we want to get rid of it. The only thing worse than it is Beastmaster, but that does not justify getting rid of Dragoon. Nothing justifies getting rid of Dragoon. We now know where we're at. So, I'm going to wish us a very good evening. And the front door out of here. Do I want to raid somebody who's streaming? It's late in the evening. I'm sure people want to sleep. I know how to. Yeah, I don't see anybody. I don't see anybody I'm down to raid, necessarily. Not right away. Yeah. And no. Alright. Y'all, thank you very much for sticking around to the end of the stream, or however long you stuck around for. Your time is one of your most valuable resources, and I appreciate you spending even a minute up here. Gives me folks to yap at, ramble to, the works. Show off cool games like Final Fantasy V, and cool initiatives like VOD Fiesta, which if you complete a run of your own on VODfiesta.com, ForJobFiesta.com. Yeah, all like treat it as all one word. The spelled out for Job Fiesta. So that's Foxtrot, Oscar. The fuck was you again? Uniform, Romeo. I don't remember what J was. Fuck it. January, Oscar, Bravo, Foxtrot, Idaho, Echo, Sierra, Tango, Alpha.com. But yeah, you can do your own run if this interests you at all and you like Final Fantasy V. Or even if you don't like Final Fantasy V. Rotan John did a 4-job Fiesta for his first run. I really don't recommend doing that. But you can do that. But anyway, other than that, folks, please remember you are always welcome here at Mana's Potion. And I'll see you next time. Alright, time to go Uma Musume.